What's going on? Champion, we are here. A hot topic in the media right now. JC has just called out Loaded Lux. Some people feel it's blasphemy. Some people feel JC would beat him. Some people say Loaded Lux got to step down and actually face a pen. Big Hand, Tech 9. Let's start with Tech 9 first. How do you feel?
First of all, I feel like it's a bad battle for Lux.
Okay. Technically, yeah.
JC, you got one good battle in the past couple of years.
I don't think I would say that.
I'm saying it.
Okay.
You got one good battle, which is when he battled Chef Traz, which is a pretty good battle. He did well. Wasn't an all battle, you know. You're not going to stop the microwave, you know. You're not, whatever, if your phone rings, you're not going to not take the call while you're watching the battle. You're going to take your call, and the battle's going to continue to play. It was an okay battle, personally.
It was a great battle.
It was an okay battle. When you call out Lux, who's one of the top
elites,
absolutely,
3 boss levels of the game.
You have to come correct. You can't get one battle under your belt and then jump out the window. Now, what I can say is I love the move that he's doing because he's playing the game.
Yeah.
This is all a game.
It's all controversy is good. So I'm not, when I looked at it from that, I'm like, I'm not mad at JC calling out him like that. Everyone's talking about it. It helps his brand.
Absolutely. Now the thing is, it's not a good battle for Lux. It's a great battle for JC because he's an underdog. Everybody loves the underdog story. It's a great battle. But for Lux, it's a bad battle. Lux has to look at that and go, and just leave it alone because it does nothing for Lux. Not only will it do anything for Lux, but if Lux beats JC, he stays stagnant to where he's at. But if he loses, now he takes a major career dive.
Majorly.
So he cannot take this battle. He can lose to Murder Mook. You can lose to Hollow the Don. You can even lose to Sue Surf and kind of still get 20,000 a battle or whatever, depending on how the battle goes. If you lose to JC, you become a regular Joe Blow. You're still a legend, but your legacy gets hurt.
So you think that people are making Loaded Lux untouchable? So what you saying, JC can beat him?
He's not untouchable. He's not untouchable at all. People have, like, Murder Mook. Murder Mook has, the second battle, I felt like Murder Mook took that battle.
Yeah, me too.
He's been beating, but he's battled Murder Mook. So it's like, yeah, Murder Mook beat me, but what, you're still there. You know?
How does a guy like JC get to Lux, though? Well, one thing I will say is this. How the Don versus...
I can tell you how he can do that.
Go ahead, I'll let you go.
The only way I can see a JC getting to Lux is you have to take the URL train. That's the first and foremost. You have to come back to URL, and you have to build your brand, and you have to win.
Well, he's on URL.
But you have to win back-to-back against formidable names. First, you may start off with a... You can start off with a Briz. Then work your way to Rum Nitty. Then if you can work your way to Tay-Rock, and then you could possibly start mingling with Conceited and those other guys, he can be now.
That's 4 or 5 battles before Lux. By that time, he's diminished.
But that's only he only has to do that because of his past performances. Because he could have had that already. You faced Rock on URL already.
Yeah.
If you would have beat Rock or obliviated Rock, you could have been in the higher standing.
I would disagree
and keep going. I mean, I feel like JC Penn can take him very far, but something's lacking that's not carrying him over the hump.
Disagree.
And when he battles I've seen him battle on smaller leagues and obliterate niggas.
RBE, Craig Lamar.
Get the URL.
Something about the transition between the small room or even the Born Legacy isn't in the main stage. You look back to him versus Young Ill, something was missing there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking performance. I'm thinking presence, stuff like that. The bars and the pins is there.
A big crowd. But I disagree with that because what I'm saying is we have a new era now with social media being so vast and broad. Yeah. All it takes is some back and forth and then everybody wants to see it. If like we're talking about this now, why are we talking about this?
I believe that, but
we're talking about it because there's a drought in battles.
There's super levels. There's levels and there's different levels of things you just don't. If you're a longtime fan of battle rap and of the culture, it's a respect you have for it. And there's certain things me personally, I wouldn't tarnish or just throw together. You don't just skip validation points.
Right.
because of a conversation on Twitter.
My thing is, you threw together a train. I don't think he needs to go on a long path. Let's not forget, he had a battle of the year.
You may be correct.
When Chilla Jones and JC battled, that was the battle of the year. That was
top
the
five battles of all time.
There we go. So we're not going to dismiss the fact that he's,
like you just said, one battle's not going to get you.
I didn't say one battle, but you said a train. You should have said.
You hear talks about J Mills and Tay-Rock. Watch the Tay-Rock train.
There's no train. There's no Tay-Rock train.
No train.
Train doesn't need a train.
How do you think he got to the top of URL? He had at least 9 battles that he had to be good at.
I understand
and consistently back to back that made him the face of URL.
I didn't say anything.
He didn't
about
get
that.
there because niggas.
No, I didn't say anything. I'm saying Tay-Rock doesn't have to battle anybody else. He can battle J Mills right now.
Right. No, but I'm saying the point that he got there. How did he get there to where he can just battle him? That came from the mud. That was from back to back.
This is why I disagree with you, and the only reason why I disagree with you is because we're in a new era here where people want to see what these old dinosaurs, because that's what they are, these old dinosaurs can do against the new cats. So people want to see what Load of Lust can do against someone new. He hasn't battled anybody new. Besides Hollow of Dawn, which Hollow of Dawn comes from the old era.
Who wants to see that? I don't want to see Lux. I mean, it would be a great matchup, but it's something that I feel like, see, people understand, presence weighs a lot to me in battle rap, and I feel like the presence of Lux legacy and who he is can smother JC with the bars and the content of what he's saying to him.
I think it'll be a classic.
I think he's going to have
everybody
loves to fight back because JC is fire, and his angles can be dope. But that Lux pressure different.
That pressure, that presence, he gonna psych him out by the coin toss.
He can say some old slick shit, the cat out the hat with the bag in it, and everybody look like
how he move on him. Like
all these are what if.
We all know the crap. Like
we've seen it. I've seen these guys go in these battles where they're supposed to win the battle.
Yeah.
And then all hell breaks loose and they end up losing very badly. Like I don't want to give you an example.
But a lot of them don't prepare. When Loaded Lux comes, he's prepared. Loaded Lux goes into a different type of preparation for people. A lot of these guys used to my return, they don't prepare properly.
My thing with JC is I agree with you.
For JC.
I agree with you with him saying he has to take another battle. But I believe if he takes another battle and we get wild moments in those battles and we're already talking about it now, we've got to talk about it.
I agree.
We got to go to. We got to handle it.
You got to go back to how
not a train.
How versus Big T. Big T was smart. Big T called him out the same way JC did. But at the end of each battle, back in that time, he said, I need Howard to die. I need a Howard to die. JC, 2 more battles is the same thing. At the end, don't say it on the blog. Say it at the end of the battle. Lux, what's up? After Nitty, Lux, what's up?
But it has to be those type of names. You can't battle. You can't battle Twerk and call out Loaded Lux.
He can battle Twerk. He can battle Twerk.
But not call out Lux? You think you can call out Lux?
You can battle Twerk and call out Lux.
Shotgun Sugar's a prime example.
He need wild moments versus
certain names you can't go against.
Sugar.
He need 3 dominant performances against names.
No, he don't. 3 is too much. He needs 1.
1. You take 1? I say 2.
He needs 1.
Compromise. I say 2.
I say 2. Because the fans are itching. They're itching to see new versus old. This is the new thing now. Ever since rookies and vets, ever since the first rookies and vets, that's been the topic, and that's what everybody wants to see. New versus old. Nobody wants to see Murder Mook come back and battle Iron Solomon again. I can guarantee you that. People want to see Murder Mook come back and battle somebody from the new Sue Surf or somebody from the new wave.
Yeah.
Right. Look at the caliber of names you're talking about here.
Okay.
We're talking about Mook and Sue Surf. Sue Surf would be considered a step down from Mook. You talk about JC and Lux. You skipping, it's levels that you skipping. It's a lot of levels you skipping.
No levels.
Now maybe talent-wise, not. Maybe talent-wise, not.
Even talent.
But in the fans' eyes.
They've killed the levels.
I don't think they killed
rookies
levels.
versus vets. The first event they did, I don't think they've killed levels.
Fans, let me say
they didn't kill levels when you got a lot of fans saying a lot of the rookies lost.
There's no such thing as levels. It's about making sense. Now we throw the levels out the way.
That's what the level is.
If it makes sense, it makes sense.
You gotta be on the level to make sense.
If Jay-Z and Loaded Lux fights in a bookstore and it's on camera, and they fight, and then everybody wants to see them battle, the battle's gonna happen. You know why? Because it makes sense. They got it in the bookstore, they got it in the tussle. So now JC skips all levels because
Lux hasn't even done a tweet to respond to JC yet.
Right, he's
tell
smart.
me when
he does anything.
It's
not a good battle for him. But what I'm telling you is if JC gets into his next battle and he smokes that person and throws a shot at Lux and the fans eat it up, Lux has to respond.
No, he
has to respond.
He has to.
We demand a response.
He gonna respond, but the fans
demand a
that's why I said you need 2 battles. He's gonna respond. No, he's gonna respond in the video like same way he did Calico. He did. Oh man, I don't even add up. They don't even add up. Probably one more, baby. One more. The second battle now, he's gonna be like, oh snap. And the fans gonna pile up on him.
Calico got.
You need 2. You need 2.
Calico.
I'll compromise. You
Calico got extremely lucky when he battled Lux. For Lux, I'm gonna tell you why.
Calico was the hottest guy on URL at that particular time.
He just beat Math.
That too.
And they didn't think it was gonna happen like that.
Loaded Lux.
They thought Math was gonna put the bully on him.
Loaded Lux did love taps for Math. Loaded Lux did love taps for Math. So you doing love taps for the person I just beat? Oh, now you gotta see me. Now you gotta see Calico. That's what I'm saying.
Calico got very lucky.
And Calico was a top gun on URL.
He was a top guy, but he got very lucky.
He had
Lux.
He had the stock. That's what I mean by levels, bro.
Lux wanted the bag, whatever URL was offering him, and he took it. Lux hasn't even responded to JC, and we already know JC's pen level is way up there. He was the
big name of their brand. That's why it happened.
There was a lot of big names on URL.
JC has to become a big name on URL brand in order to get that.
It was a lot of big names on URL.
I agree.
It was a lot of big names on URL.
You didn't hear about Tay-Rock battling Mills or Mook before he was the big name on URL? Once he became the big name, that's when these opportunities came.
JC is not the big name on URL.
No, he's not big name, the so-called super tier.
My thing is, the way social media is now, it's easy to create controversy.
That's true, that's true. We're talking about it now.
You know,
he didn't even do it in the battle. He didn't even do it in the battle. We're talking about it.
So fans could care less about talent. They want controversy. You seen Hitman Holla and Sue Surf put on a fake fight for everybody to see. They threw fake punches. Beasley broke it up, as he always breaks up fights. It was the phoniest fight.
He be in the gym for that.
You've seen it. What they're creating is healthy controversy. That's what they're doing. This right here is controversy. It sells. No one cares about your talent. Who gives a flying fuck?
I disagree.
Who cares? Mayweather puts on some of the boringest fights. Mayweather puts on some of the boringest fights ever, right? But he creates controversy. What does he go in there and do on camera? He talks shit about his opponents. He rides around in luxury cars. You know, he flashes his money. He's got gorgeous women around him. He's something to see. You have to create content. No one cares about the talent. Because the fights are boring.
No one cares about the talent before the fight, but inside of the ring, that's when they care when you're on that stage.
Right.
You got to get it up before the fight.
Before Mayweather didn't get to where he's at by just being a good boxer. I can tell you that right now.
That's true. Facts. I remember when Mayweather was quiet. But all the matches before Judah, he wasn't saying nothing. He wasn't saying nothing.
And no one even noticed him.
Arturo Gotti mocked him up in the ring. What's up, Floyd? Money, bling, bling. Watch, look at this. You know what I mean?
He changed his whole persona. And then he became the megastar that we know. The reason why we all buy the fight. Well, the reason why he can get true billions.
I wish JC the best of luck. You know,
he's not going to get the matchup.
I mean, we're talking about it.
I believe the pen
at the end of the day, there's perception, there's rumor, then there's reality. Who's going to pay Loaded Lux between $20 to $40 to battle JC? JC has to build his name.
Loaded Lux wins that battle hands down. This is not even up for debate.
Loaded Lux don't win it.
It's not even up for debate.
I got Loaded Lux winning.
He wins the battle.
I have Loaded Lux too. It's definitely more than bars. He's going to show the difference.
It's more than bars, and that's what
I honestly feel the third round is a given for Lux.
I feel like it's a great battle for JC. It's a bad battle for Loaded Lux, but all Loaded Lux has to do is step into his face and talk to him. That is it.
It's over.
And the battle.
A lot of times I see JC talking to the crowd too. Loaded Lux is gonna be on. What's up, King?
It's over.
Let me tell you why, you little boy.
Doesn't matter how many hot bars or how many bars he throws in one line. Once you tower over somebody, because JC's
Lux is like he's one of the ultimate lyricists that's able to put content directed at you.
Yeah.
Together.
That's another thing too.
And that's what the precise intent is.
at you.
He's the ultimate showman. You see the display he put on at Summer Madness too. He's got the veils. He's got the coffin coming out. I mean,
he had something for JC.
I mean, he spent probably half his purse on the presentation.
But you know
he
what?
pulled the Michael Jackson move because Mike spent a lot of money on his presentation. He pulled a Mike move.
Do you think that's something battle rappers lacking? Presentation?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
In the battle rappers, from battle aspect,
from battle rappers, period, and from the leagues putting behind presentation.
So but see, then you start crossing the line because you know the fans. When does the line become clear as gimmicks and presentation?
Okay, I'll say what you're saying right there, because technically Loaded Lux SM2 was a gimmick, but when you say Daylight Spawn costume, that's more so of a gimmick. Summer Madness 2 Loaded Lux is presentation.
That was presentation.
That's presentation.
He presented himself.
Right. If he turned into a new person, for that
if
man.
he doesn't wear the suit, the raps don't hit as hard as they do.
If I don't wear the suit, this show doesn't appear the same way.
Absolutely.
If the cameras don't look like this, how they look now, the show doesn't appear the same way.
Absolutely.
Presentation.
He
presented. It's key.
That was.
It was just a question. I thought you know.
I got Loaded Lux. I got Loaded Lux though. I like what JC's doing.
Yeah,
like I say, take the Big T Holler Don route. Call him out in the battles. I say 2 battles. Call him out. I'll put pressure on Loaded Lux. I feel Loaded Lux needs to face a pen. Somebody of this era. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing, JC. That's all we got.
Yeah.
Champion.
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love, it's all love on the west side.
I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be. I'm that nigga that they tryna be, honestly.